Yo, the reason why we're so awkward right now. Do you think this might be the darkest episode?
This is for sure the dark. I mean, I can't think of another episode that'd be darker than this one.
Wow.
Tenko Shimura origin.
You thought Sad Man's Parade was sad.
Yeah, this one's rough.
This one's
brutal.
If you're gonna see throughout the clips, we're just like not talking a lot. We're just kind of like, we're just both kind of like. Oh, I think we're both like doing this a lot.
Yeah.
We're both holding our hands in our laps. Man, what a woof.
Yeah, well, I guess you wonder how someone gets as fucked up as Shigaraki.
Yeah.
So I guess this episode's the answer.
Just to recap, it starts off with Re-Destro and well, actually, before we get to that, Spinner. Get to see what his life was like prior to joining the prior to joining the League of Villains.
Yeah, he's just a shut-in.
Yeah,
just playing video games.
He's an anime fan.
He's an anime. Yeah, and he never feels a thing until he sees Stain on TV, and then also, I think they sort of imply that like he sort of felt the same thing he felt when he saw Stain when he hears Shigaraki be like, I'm gonna just destroy it all.
Yeah, he's like, I kind of want to see that.
He's like, I didn't like anything. Yeah. So like bring it all down.
Yeah, he was like, I would assume that Stain. I mean, see, and this is a little bit of my beef with what they did.
Yeah, because
you understand that people who look like Spinner, they face prejudiceness.
Yeah, they do. They do skip over a whole section of My Villain where they deal with people who are racist kind of. Yeah, against people whose quirks manifest in physical traits like looking like a gecko.
Yeah. And it must be hard for Spinner. Like he probably has a tough time talking to girls. He probably, all he can do is stay home and play video games. So you kind of relate to that a little bit. You understand like what that being such a shut-in and being forced into agoraphobia could cause you to turn to people like Shigaraki in the League of Villains.
Yeah.
And be like, you know what? These guys are the only ones who ever accepted me, who's never like made fun of me for how I look like. So if he wants to see the world burn, I'm with this dude.
Exactly.
So I understand how he gets to that point. And this is why I was such a big fan of this arc. And then we move to Shigaraki. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Bird. Him and Shigaraki start fighting. Re-Destro's like, whoa, Shigaraki's like way faster than I thought he was.
Yeah.
He's definitely more. He's like, yo, this guy's more adept. He's been training.
Yeah.
He's been training since the last intel reporter we had on him, and he's starting to notice that like he doesn't need all of his fingers to touch.
Yeah, to start doing like the decay or the crumble, whatever the ability is. Yeah.
And so Re-Destro's like, all right, this is tougher than I thought, but I got this. And he goes to 80%
liberation.
Oh, what a fire ass move.
Yeah. I kind of like it because it's like he's liberating his stress.
Yes,
kind of. You're like, I like it.
Yes, it's like to me that's like, oh man, what a great way to like talk about catharsis. Just like, I'm afraid.
Here's my burden. He gets like a Kamehameha wave of his burden.
Yeah.
And he's like,
and it's so beautifully animated too, because like they just show all like the debris that's flying from it, and Shigaraki's just like, he's just spitting in the air, dog. He's just stuck in the air, just like, oh no. He's like a Team Rocket blast away kind of moment.
Yeah, I kind of forgot how much I actually liked Re-Destro's character design, because I actually like went back into the chapters too, and I was like, it looks really cool when he goes like full liberation or something.
You can see like the stress coming off of him.
Yeah.
Like it's just slowly coming off of him, and you're like, oh, that's so tight how like they designed that.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
The ace in the hole.
Oh yeah.
Shows up.
Yeah. Re-Destro gets a call from a skeptic.
Yeah.
Being like, oh shit.
Yo, these dudes is tough, bro.
we got fucked up, I think.
When you tell your homie to pull up and he finally pulls up, this is exactly what happened. Yeah.
Big old Gigantomachia starts just running, wrecking the city.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, they call backup, bro. This guy's insane. Yo, this guy is gonna fuck you up.
It's like when the Big Brother shows up to beat the shit out of all the kids.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. He shows up, starts wrecking shit, and Re-Destro's like, all right, I don't got time for this. I got to deal with this guy who's stronger than I thought he was. He survived the liberation attack.
Yeah. And they kind of, before we get that flashback, they kind of ends with the sort of like where they are on the philosophical sides of things, where it's Re-Destro goes like, we're the valid side because we're trying to create something new.
Yeah.
And Shigaraki's like, I'm just trying to destroy it. I'm just trying to destroy. And you go, well, that's a childish philosophy. How could someone possibly get there? And then they show you how.
Yeah.
嫌ならいい加減聞き入れなさい。
にはルールがあった。父が決めたたった一つのルール。ヒーローの話をしてはいけない。
秘密だよ。この人、おばあちゃんなんだって。ヒーローなんだって。お父さんに内緒で指定ヒーローになっちゃおう。
His dad is a very strict man, businessman who built himself up, pulled himself up out of his bootstraps.
Yeah.
And his mom's parents live with him too, and no one kind of like Shigaraki wants to be a hero, but his dad like beats the shit out of him. It's like
for
the
bringing
opposite
it up.
of Endeavor.
Yeah.
It's like he's like, I want to play. He's like, you can't be a hero.
Yeah. You will not learn the family secrets.
Yeah. And like all great characters in this show, it's all from the dad.
It's all from the dad.
It's all from bad parents.
Yeah,
bad male parents.
What are Horikoshi's parent situations like? You go like, I feel like his dad wasn't around much.
Nah,
or was around too much.
Yo, I wonder if Midoriya is a foil for something.
Yeah. He's like, I wish I had no dad, and that's Midoriya. That's Midoriya. Yeah. Oh God.
Do you think Horikoshi's a little bit of Midoriya, a little bit of Shiggy?
I think they play off each other. So I mean, I think so much of them are mirrors of if things just went a little differently.
Yeah.
I think it's actually a mistranslation in this episode.
Oh, okay.
Because it's different in the manga, because they kind of go like his whole family, from his mom and his grandparents and stuff. When he goes like, I want to be a hero, and like, why is this happening? It's something. They say like, oh, don't cry, but it's like, in the manga it says all I wanted to hear was one thing. Here it says one word, which I think is a mistranslation, because I think the one thing is the same thing that Midoriya wanted to hear, which is you can be a hero. Yeah,
you can be a hero. He felt abandoned by his mother. So he manufactured a family.
Yeah.
almost. You know, he got his wife. He had a son and a daughter, and he's like, I want family so much. Your parents should come live with us.
Yeah.
He's very like, oh, I want a. He tried to build a makeshift family.
Yeah.
And when, you know, your kids are gonna just choose what they want to choose, and like you kind of have to accept it after a certain point. And both of his kids wanted to be heroes.
Yeah, and it's best intentions. You can when you're trying to like build something perfect, but then that image is almost too firm, or like it's too like concrete in its rules or something. You end up, you know, breaking the whole thing. Yeah, it ends up become like unattainable. It decays. It all comes crumbling down.
Yeah. Oh, so you know, Shigaraki's quirk activates.
Yeah,
and boy does it activate.
Yeah, just because the only one in the family who's willing to console him is his dog.
Is his dog.
Poor
dog. Poor Court. You picked the most the most loved breed of dog on the internet. Horikoshi, you fucking asshole, dog. This motherfucker was just like, what dog do people like?
Yeah, just the cutest.
He didn't pick a cat.
Nope.
Dad, who was in his study. Yeah. I was like, what is that noise? What's going on here?
Comes down, has probably the only opportunity to like actually stop it.
Yeah.
And instead, he starts beating him. He starts beating him with like a pole.
Yeah.
And Shigaraki probably in the first conscious moment goes, oh, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I'm intentionally gonna use this on you.
With a smile on his face. And destroys the world he built.
Yeah.
Destroys the world he built.
Yeah, the whole yard, the whole house.
The whole house just goes crumbling down, and Shigaraki's smiling and like face plants him straight into the thing.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous moment.
Yeah.
Sakuga. Mwah. Thank you. Felt that emotion. Yeah, man. Perfect episode.
Yeah, really
back
good.
To back. Great job.
Yeah, great job. I think only a couple more. I have faith.
They might be able to, if they nail it. These 3 episodes are better in conjunction than end of season 4.
Yeah,
if they nail it.
Yeah, if they nail it.
Yeah,
and I think you really only have, one more episode to screw up. So
I don't think they can, man.
I don't think they can. I think it's all. As long as they didn't fuck up the animation or something.
Yeah.
But I think they got it.
I think they got it. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think. Comment down below. Did you like it? Did you feel that this should have come out on Father's Day? Did you?
That's the true crime of this reordering of the seasons. This didn't come out in June.
Didn't come out in June. But for real, tell us what you think. Comment down below, like and subscribe, share with your friends.
Yeah.
And my name's Opie.
I'm Damien.
I'm feeling Non-Canon. Peace.